I would like to welcome respected Chief Secretary, Mrs. Vandita Sharma ma'am.
बात करेंगे आज एक ऐसे शेर की जो बहुत दिनों से जो है आपको अपर सेकंड में ही देखने को मिल रहा
है. I would like to welcome Mrs. Gunjan Krishna, Commissioner in Industrial Development, who is the main driving force behind this event. I would like to welcome all the ministers from Government of Karnataka, members of Parliament, MLCs, MLAs, officers, presidents and office bearers of various industry bodies, industrialists, diplomats, delegates, members of media, and each one of you. Thank you. I hope this global investor meet becomes a success. Thank you.
Now we would like to felicitate our ACS, Sri Ramanna Reddy ji, for his guidance and support.
We would like to sincerely thank Dr. E.V. Ramanna Reddy for extending a very cordial welcome address to all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you very much. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್.
ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಇನ್ನೀಗ ಒಂದು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಚಿತ್ರದ ಮುಖೇನ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಹೂಡಿಕೆದಾರರ ಮೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಶುಭ ಚಾಲನೆ. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we believe true growth is together, and our vision to shape and build a global tomorrow is driven with this belief.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Karnataka welcomes businesses, individuals, cultures and practices from all over the world. Indeed, Karnataka is truly a global state. We now have the global film in the form of a launch, and let's watch the film. Sit back and let's watch the global icon film.
curtain raiser and global icon films. With this, we have the formal launch of Invest Karnataka 2022 theme. Congratulations. ಮತ್ತು ಇದೀಗ ಇಂಥದೊಂದು ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಹೂಡಿಕೆದಾರರ ಮೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಫಲತೆ ಲಭ್ಯವಾಗಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಬಹುದೊಡ್ಡ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮಾನನೀಯ ಶ್ರೀ ಮುರುಗೇಶ್ ನಿರಾಣಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರ
with a vision to build for the world,
ಸಮಯ.
Karnataka is where the future will be made. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Minister Dr. Murugesh Nirani.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning to everybody. Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Sri Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, respected Union Ministers, my cabinet colleagues, delegates, dignitaries, state government officers, and my media friends. It is my pleasure and honor to be addressing you all at the Global Investors Meet 2022, wherein Karnataka is showcasing itself as the ultimate destination for investment to potential investors. It is also an honor that this global event has come just a day after Kannada Rajotsava, a state founding day. So I wish everyone here a happy Kannada Rajotsava. Siri Kannadam Gelge, Siri Kannadam Balge. Global Investors Meet 2022 is a platform for industry leaders, innovators, and policymakers from all over the globe to explore new growth possibilities. I'm happy to announce that this is my third Global Investors Meet as an Industries Minister. The first two Investors Meet in 2010 and 2012 saw investors of over 11 lakh crore rupees. This was also possible due to our former Chief Minister Sri B.S. Yediyurappa ji and our Basavaraj Bommai ji. Through Invest Karnataka 2022, we are aiming to propel the state to the next level of industrial development and growth. The core objective of this Global Investors Meet is to bring in investments in diverse sectors and create jobs. This Investors Meet will add new dimension to Karnataka's growth journey. Today, Karnataka is the new global investor destination and Bengaluru is the world's one of the largest technology and innovation cluster. The state of Karnataka offers an excellent industrial ecosystem, world-class infrastructure, and industrial-friendly policies. We are the most prepared state of investments in the manufacturing and sustainability sectors. We are committed to setting Karnataka's development agenda in line with global best practice and showcasing our strong ability to build for the world. The great visionaries Maharaja of Mysore, Nalvadi Krishnaraj Vadiyar, and his Diwan Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishwesvaraya laid a strong foundation for industrialization in Karnataka at a time when our country was still in its infancy stage of industrialization. Right from paper, soap, incense, sticks, sugar, technical education, hospitals, public sector units, and factories, Krishnaraj Vadiyar and Vishwesvaraya created all these 100 years before. Sir M. Vishwesvaraya said, industrialize or perish. ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗೆ ಅಗ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಶಸ್ತ್ಯ, ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಅವನತಿ ಎಂದಿದ್ದರು ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ. So industries are not new to Karnataka. The beauty of our Karnataka is that a government may come and go, but the policies and process remain the same. This means stability in policy is maintained. ಕೈಗಾರಿಕಾ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಗತಿಯ ಸಂಕೇತ. As you are aware, Atmanirbhar Bharat is the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Bhai Modi ji of making India a self-reliant nation. we in Karnataka are going in the right direction of achieving our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji goal and vision Atmanirbhar Bharat. Our Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Madam Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, is now new to Karnataka. She represents the state and we are happy that Madam has always stood by Karnataka at the center when necessary. Union Minister Sri Prahlad Joshi ji is the leader who we all go to him before any other in Delhi's Sir's guidance, advice and easy way of finding solutions have always helped us in administrating the department, sir. Union Minister Sir Piyush Goyal sir ji, skillful handling of all important commerce and industry ministry at the center is well appreciated from every quarter. Sir has been guiding force for me to smoothly run the commerce and industry ministry here. Our government under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Sri Basaraj Bommai is encouraging industries by creating extensive opportunities for innovation and reliability. Under the able leadership of our CM, the large and medium industries ministry has been successful in creating an entrepreneurial environment and encouraging investor friendliness in the state. Our common man CM is a highly qualified engineer and industrialist. He knows the pain of investors and he will ensure that there will be no pain in future for the investors. Reformative measures such as the Industrial Infrastructure Amendment, Land Reforms Act Amendment, faster approval of business proposals, emphasis on flexible businesses and affidavit-based approval have been taken. Sector-wise policies like the ESTM Special Incentive Package, EV policy and ER and Energy, Engineering Research and Development policy provide best-in-class incentives. Instead of earlier 99-year lease system, we have introduced 10-year lease cum sale of KIDB land allotted for the industries. This industry-friendly government has also introduced a system where clear titles, sale deed of the allotted land will be handed over to industrialists once the allotee successfully run the project for 2 years. The state government has introduced a system to ease the process of allotting industrial land of up to 10 acres. Karnataka has emerged as a top achiever under DPIIT's ease of doing business. Affidavit-based clearance ABC scheme was introduced to ease process and to facilitate and attract investment. We also have a central inspection system to develop a dedicated integrated inspection service system. I am proud to say that Karnataka stands first in renewable energy, 63% of our installed capacity in renewable energy. First in electric vehicles innovation, home to 7+ auto OEMs and 50+ auto component manufacturers and 45+ electric vehicle startups. First in IT exports and second in total exports across Indian state financial year 21. First in aerospace and defense manufacturing, first in machine tools manufacturing, first in biotech industrial and exports, first in electronics design and R&D in India. Realizing the importance of regional integration, we have installed beyond Bengaluru to promote industries in the 2nd and 3-tier cities. The idea is to create the industrial ecosystem beyond Bengaluru and the local job creation. Though our Beyond Bengaluru initiative, we are providing lucrative incentives to investors in order to promote Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities like Mysuru, Tumkuru, Mangaluru, Hubli, Dharwad, Kalaburgi, etc. As the part of the same, 5 airports will be developed to offer better and speedy connectivity. Our aim is to take FMCG sector. Recently, last 1 week back, our Honorable Chief Minister, our FMCG cluster inaugurated about 10,000 crores rupees investment in next few years and provide 1 lakh employment. I am happy to note that more than 70% of this investment, Karnataka 2022, investments are coming up in Bengaluru, beyond Bengaluru region. All this August gathering and in the presence of global leaders and industry captains, I would like to announce that third-class industrial and localities parks will be developed across Karnataka. These parks will be developed by renowned private companies. Japan-based Murabeni Corporation, ESR, Indian company, Indospace, Indian company, Welspun, One Logistic Parks, Indian company. These companies would make an investment of over Rs 15,000 crores, approximately $2 billion. Our job is not done. Soon after your investments, the government of Karnataka will be setting up investor after care cell. This is being done to take care of your proposals and our promises. With this, I wish you a pleasant stay in this beautiful state of Karnataka and Garden City, Bengaluru. Not to forget, I thank everyone from bottom of my heart who was directly or beyond the screen being parts of this global event. Namaskara, Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Ladies and gentlemen, Karnataka has pioneered industrialization in India and has always remained in the forefront. These have been highlighted in his keynote address. ಇದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮಾನನೀಯ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಸಚಿವರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮುರುಗೇಶ್ ನಿರಾಣಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೌರವದ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. With a big round of applause, let us thank him for all his good words.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to a special address by the chairman of JSW Group, Shri Sajjan Jindal. ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಸಜ್ಜನ್ ಜಿಂದಲ್.
Honorable Governor Shri Gehlot ji, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Baswaraj Bommai ji, Honorable Finance Minister, Government of India, Shrimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Honorable Minister for Commerce and Industry, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Minister for Coal and Mines and Parliamentary Affairs, Shri Prahlad Joshi ji, Minister for IT Industry, Mr. Chandrasekhar, and Mr. Murugesh Nirani ji, my friends on the dais, other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, Elaguru Namaskara. Karnataka has been a pioneer in the development of industries and continues to provide a ripe economic ecosystem that nurtures entrepreneurship and innovation at its core. Karnataka's economic growth across sectors such as IT, aerospace, automotive, animation and gaming, telecommunication and agriculture has been steadfast and has helped position India as the front runner on the global map. This state is home to the largest number of medical institutes, largest number of engineering colleges and industrial training institutes in India. If you look back, for over 2 decades, Karnataka has held its position as one of the most preferred investment destinations in India, truly representing the government's one state, many opportunities mantra. The World Economic Forum has identified Karnataka amongst the top 4 innovation hubs in the world. While the state is distinguished as the knowledge hub of Asia and boasts the largest number of R&D centers in India, our platform to achieve Honorable Prime Minister's Jai Anusandhan and force multiplier for our nation's growth. In fact, Honorable Prime Minister also mentioned that 40% of India's R&D centers are in Bangalore. But for Bangalore, it did not become India's Silicon Valley and research hub overnight, nor by fluke. It took a bold vision coupled with immense dedication and from political leaders and bureaucrats to bring about this ecosystem and sustain its growth. Across decades, there has been consistency in governance and unwavering support for industries, irrespective of changes in political leadership, and this I find to be the most unique trait of doing business in Karnataka. Additionally, the state is gifted with a portfolio of rich natural resources, and it is this blend of natural wealth and robust governance that makes Karnataka so attractive. Let me dwell a little bit about my personal experience about Karnataka. Karnataka state and the city of Bangalore holds a very special place in my heart. I must share with you a small incident that how we all ended up in Karnataka. My uncle, Shri S.R. Jindal, who heads Jindal Aluminium here in Bangalore. So he was in Haryana, and in 1965-66, he was looking to build his industrial empire and was looking for which state to invest in. And he was touring all of India and landed up in Bangalore. And here in Bangalore, he was, when he met the industry secretary at that time, I don't know, he never shared the name of the secretary, but the industry secretary referred to him, he was all of 31-year-old, referred to him as sir. So my uncle was very surprised because he came from Haryana where, people are not very, so when he was referred to as sir, he was very shocked. And then he liked the place and he decided that this is the state where he is going to invest. And that is how he invested in the Naturopathy Institute and the aluminium industry. And he has been telling the whole family to invest in Karnataka. And that is how I also came to Karnataka. And I'm also a product of Bangalore. I'm an engineering student from here, and I did my engineering degree here. And I can say very confidently that the people that I met here comprise some of the best and the brightest minds of our country. It is no surprise that quality education, proactive governance, and effective policy making have rendered Bangalore our startup capital and the highest ease of doing business course in this country. As I speak of my interest and passion for the state, let me tell you how deeply I believe in the potential that exists here in Karnataka. JSW Steel, where the plant was set up, and Bellary was known as a dry and barren
with. And you have a state that is marching unstoppably towards record level of growth. And we are very privileged to be part of your growth story. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Sri Karan Gautam Madani. I'm sure Karnataka here is full of energy. In a short while from now, MOUs are going to be signed. Let's hear a huge round of applause for all the dignitaries who speak now for Karan Gautam Madani, please.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have this very first film release on aerospace. The aerospace industry is driven by innovation, precision, and perfection. And we are going to showcase to you a film that celebrates Karnataka's legacy of space exploration, its extraordinary ecosystem, and the presence of some of the biggest brands in the world.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this visually spectacular film mixes imaginative computer graphics with live footage to showcase Karnataka's critical role in the world of aerospace. The film, please.
We dream of exploration. We dream of space travel. We are Karnataka. We are the birthplace of India's space program, where efficiency and innovation have taken the world of aerospace to a whole new level, where the ecosystem supports every possible dream, from the most sophisticated defense aircrafts that protect nations, to commercial planes that safely transport millions of people every day, from satellites that help connect the world, to extraordinary machines that travel the universe. What we design and build here impacts global aerospace in diverse, critical ways. The biggest brands come to us because we focus on the tiniest details. Because a million parts work together with zero error margins. A million parts that need to be crafted with perfection and precision. The smallest ideas turn into larger-than-life creations in our thriving ecosystem. With our artisanal talent pool of homegrown and high-achieving minds, our business-friendly policies, our global network, and unparalleled talent, we continue to push the boundaries of human imagination. In Karnataka, dreams of the future become today's reality. Let's explore new frontiers together.
Indeed, built for the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to another important stage of today's inaugural, the MOU. First of all, we will showcase on the area of green hydrogen and sunrise sectors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to acknowledge the leading global and Indian companies which have confirmed investments within the state of Karnataka during recent months.
For our first memorandum of understanding on green hydrogen, we would like to invite the senior leaders from companies in green hydrogen and derivatives manufacturing sector.
With a total investment of about 2.91 lakh crore, 7 companies have planned to set up their units in the state in this sector with an investment of rupees 40,148 crore. JSW Energy plans to set up a green hydrogen and green ammonia plant within Karnataka.
The company is represented by the Vice President and Head Regulatory and Power Sales, Shri Jyoti Prakash Panda. I would request Mr. Jyoti Prakash to kindly come over. Well, I think Mr. Jyoti Prakash will come over only if you put your hands together.
Also joining us at this juncture, Head Hydrogen Business at Malaysia-based Petronas, Shri Adlan Ahmed, will acknowledge the MOU for their 31,200 crore investment in a 500 KTPA green ammonia plant in the state.
We also would like to invite Shri Madhusudana PK, General Manager State at Karnataka, who will be representative Renew Power. Renew has announced a 1 million tons per annum green ammonia plant at a cost of rupees 50,000 crores, and still we don't clap, including the associated renewable power unit.
Avada Energy will invest rupees 45,000 crores for a 1 MTPA green ammonia plant. May we invite Shri Narendra Goyal, President, New Initiatives ET Ammonia, to join us on the stage.
We also have with us Shri Shashi Shekhar, the Vice Chairman of Acme Solar. The company is planning to set up an integrated facility to produce about 1.2 million tons of green ammonia every year with an investment of more than, you heard it right, 51,000 crores.
Next on the stage, ladies and gentlemen, we have Shri K. Ravi Kumar Reddy, Chairman and Managing Director of ABC Cleantech, which is a platform established by Brookfield and Access Energy. They have planned an investment of rupees 50,000 crores in the state for a green ammonia plant with a capacity of 1 million tons per annum.
We also have with us Shri Parag Sharma, founder and CEO of O2 Power, is also joining us today. The company is planning to set up a green hydrogen unit in the state. Let's give a round of applause for all the executives on this occasion, because the future is hydrogen, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be, in fact, in a new realm of space.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Jyoti Prakash Panda, Shri Adlan Ahmed, Shri Madhusudana, Shri Narendra Goyal, Shri Shashi Shekhar, Shri K. Ravi Kumar Reddy, and Shri Parag Sharma. Hearty congratulations. May we convey that with a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Request the Honorable CM, the Honorable Union Minister, to kindly join in front, and the dignitaries, Madam Nirmala Sitharamanji, the Honorable Governor also, to kindly come forward for
Photo
with
opportunity, please.
all the dignitaries who have been part of this MOU. Some of you who have forgotten to clap earlier, here is an opportunity. I somehow find the energy has to be pepped up. Ladies and gentlemen, idu namma Karnataka, Karnatakada Shakti, ಭಾರತಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೂ ತಿಳಿಬೇಕು.
ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ನಮಗಾಗಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ.
I would like to thank all the dignitaries who have come here for the memorandum of understanding. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you so much. And for our MOU on sunrise sectors, we have companies representing sunrise industries in the manufacturing sector.
From the memorandum electronic system design and manufacturing ESDM sector, we have companies with a combined investment of rupees 47,000 crores.
Semiconductor fab, we have Mr. Ajay Jalan, Director, ISMC Analog Fab, with an investment of 22,900 crores.
After Mr. Ajay Jalan, we would like to call upon Mr. Vikram Handa, the Managing Director of Lithium Ion Cell Components, Epsilon, and an investment of 9,000 koti, 9,000 crores.
Lithium Ion Cells, we have Subir Chakraborty, Managing Director and CEO of Exide Industries, 6,002 crores of rupees of investments.
From solar cells and modules sector, we have Rajdeep Basu, the Executive Chairman of Suncatcher Renewables, with an investment of 4,500 crores.
Solar cells and modules, Mr. Surya Narayan, Chairman from Nitin Sai Renewables, 2,450 crores.
We also have in the subsector of testing and ER&D facility, Dr. Ashwini Agarwal, Director, Government Affairs, Applied Materials India, investment of 1,573 koti, 1,573 crores.
ಇದೇ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ಹೂಡಿಕೆದಾರರು ಲಿಥಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್, ವೀರ ರಾಘವನ್, Head Projects, Ensure Reliable Power Solutions, with an investment of 1,050 crores of rupees.
A huge round of applause for all the dignitaries who have been part of this.
Chairman, Shri Ajay Charan, Shri Vikram Handa, Shri Subir Chakraborty, Shri Rajdeep Basu, Shri Surya Narayan, Dr. Ashwini Agarwal, and Shri Veera Raghavan. Hearty congratulations to the entire team, and may we wish all our best. Once again with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸೋಣ. ಕರುನಾಡಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೂಡಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
We would like to thank all the dignitaries who are here on stage, and thank you very much. We request you all to kindly get back to your seats. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, e-mobility, aerospace and defense data center are set to form the backbone of Made in India initiative and provide support for catalyzing the growth of other sectors in a big way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome on stage 9 companies which plan to invest more than 22,000 crores in these new age manufacturing technologies.
First of all, under the subsector of EV charging infrastructure, I would like to call upon Mr. Kaushik Raju, Chief Operations Officer, Atria Group, from the company Atria Power, Bani Shri Kaushik Raju, with an investment of 9,454 crores. 9,454 crores.
Hybrid EVs, we have Mr. Vikram Kirloskar, Vice Chairman from Toyota Kirloskar Motor, 3,662 crores of rupees.
R&D, charging and swapping infra subsector, we have Mantri Ritesh Ramesh, co-founder and executive director of Kinetic Green Energy and Power Solutions, an investment of 2,200 koti, 2,200 crores.
Technical Center for Automotive, Mr. Prashant Doreswamy, President and CEO Continental India, from Continental, 920 crores.
From the Manufacturing and Technology Center for Electric Two-Wheelers and Three-Wheelers, Ahmad Sultan Johar Fal Abdullah, Director, Abdullah Group of Companies, Al Abdullah Group of Companies, and NDS Eco Motors, an investment of 2,000 koti rupai, 2,000 crores, 2,000 crore rupai.
And EV deployment and charging swapping infra, we have with us R.K. Misra, co-founder of Yulu, with an investment of 1,200 crores.
From the subsector of data centers, we have Sumit Mukhija, the Chief Executive Officer, with an investment of 1,500 crores from STT Global Data Centers.
Data centers, Saif Shakir, Regional Manager from WebWorks India, investment to the tune of 530 crores.
Spacecrafts, including satellites and suborbital and spacecraft launch vehicles, Rohan M. Ganapati, CEO and CTO from Bellatrix Aerospace, an investment of 630 crores. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not hear the clapping even once during this sector.
Hearty congratulations to the entire team. We have with us Kaushik Raju, Mr. Vikram Kirloskar, Mr. Mantri Ritesh, Mr. Prashant Doreswamy, Mr. Ahmed Sultan Johar, Mr. R.K. Mishra, Mr. Sumit Mukhija, Mr. Saif Shakir, and Mr. Rohan M. Ganapati. Thank you so much, and once again, let us all convey our heartfelt wishes to the entire team. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is someone who is leading the charge of digital infrastructure in India. In fact, his company has recently launched 5G services in 8 cities in India. So please welcome on stage
The Vice Chairman of Bharti Enterprises, Shri Rajan Bharti Mittal.
Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, union cabinet ministers, state ministers, industry captains, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me in this investors meet. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here among all the industry leaders and all the stakeholders. I heard the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, saying that Karnataka has got the maximum FDI that India has attracted. It's no wonder that with the policies of the government, friendly policies, ease of doing business, the FDI and the Indian domestic industry is rushing to Karnataka. We just saw some of the MOUs being signed, and I'm sure more to follow. The Honorable Prime Minister's vision for a digitized India has really propelled companies like us to connect, to make an impact in the society. Who would have thought that this country, which was far behind in the technology world, in digitization, will be actually leading the pack in the world? I go across the globe, and I can tell you, and it's an honor and a pride to be an Indian, to be seen when India is being talked about digitally across the globe. The India stack, which is being not only talked, but is being adopted by the world. Who could have thought as Indians that when Silicon Valley is to be spoken, Bangalore will be spoken in the same breath as a startup destination? It is an honor, a pride for an Indians who are both locally and globally. And I must thank the state government as well as the union government and the Prime Minister's vision to connect the unconnected India. We've all gone through terrible times of pandemic. If it was not the digitized India, which is connected through direct benefit transfers, connected to the healthcare, e-governance, connected to the education sector, I think India would have looked very different if this was not the vision of the government, which we have been able to partner with them. Airtel has been in the forefront of connecting India and of course connecting Karnataka. We have connected 99% of Karnataka, and we will be doing 100% as we are rolling out 5G. The honor that we got from ISRO, I have to tell you a little anecdote. When the war happened between Ukraine and Russia, well, there are some collateral damages that happened to the industry. We were to launch 36 satellites for our satellite project, and the Russians refused to acknowledge that. ISRO raised his hand and said, we will do it. We just launched last week 36 satellites done by ISRO. It's a great honor for us, great honor for India. And we are seeing how the whole aerospace industry, telecom industry, satellite industry is being propelled by ISRO. We will be the world leaders. I can bet on this, that on the satellite launching side, ISRO will play a great role. Airtel has invested about 35,000 crores in this state, thousands of jobs, both directly and indirectly with our partners, with our own colleagues. And we have promised to invest in the coming few years another 20,000 crores investment in this state. 5G has been rolled out in 8 cities. Bangalore has been one of the cities, and we have promised the Honorable Chief Minister that by December, January, the entire state will be covered over a period of time. We strongly believe a connected India is a prosperous India, and we will play our part in that. We will be the forefront of the Prime Minister's vision of connecting this country. My only request from this podium to the state government is, and to the Honorable Chief Minister, give us the infrastructure that we can build, right-of-ways, towers, data centers, help us achieving that. As we are seeing more and more data is to be collected in India, and data centers are much required. I'm happy, sir, that your government has responded very kindly towards that, and we hope that this state will be the best digitized state that this country will have. I want to thank you, sir, and thank all your colleagues for having me participate in this investor meet. And I also want to thank people of Karnataka who have given Airtel a place of pride. Thank you so much.
Would like to thank Sri Rajan Bharti Medal for special efforts. Thank you, sir.
May we now request the Executive Chairman, Vipro Shri Rishad Premji, to share his impressions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rishad Premji.
Governor Mr. Gaylord, Chief Minister Mr. Bomai, Mr. Sitaraman, Mr. Piyush Goyal, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Senior Ministers of the Karnataka government, colleagues from the industry, other dignitaries, and delegates present today. Good morning to all of you. I'm incredibly happy to be here to discuss the role of India's tech industry post-pandemic. You know, in 1996, when Wipro decided to shift its headquarters from Mumbai to Bangalore, many were surprised. Wipro's software exports at the time were a mere $72 million, and the technology boom in India hadn't quite begun yet. But 26 years later, we are here, proudly, headquartered in Bangalore, and now 260,000 people, with over 30,000 of those people based here in Karnataka. You know, Wipro's story in many ways is the story of the Indian IT industry. In the last 3 decades, the Indian IT industry has grown significantly and brought tremendous recognition to the country. Today, the industry contributes nearly 8% of India's GDP. 30 years ago, it was less than 1%. According to one estimate, the total revenue earned by the Indian IT industry offsets the entire oil import bill of the country. Karnataka has held center stage in much of this journey and contributes nearly 1/4 of the share of IT exports. This is possible because of the vision and hard work of leaders, both from the government as well as from industry. But you know, numbers tell you only part of the story. Equally important is how India's role has grown in these last 30 years, from a low-cost offshoring destination to a true technology and business partner for every business in the world today. Which is why, despite the global macroeconomic challenges facing us today, I remain bullish and incredibly excited about the long-term prospects of our industry. My confidence is driven by 2 things: the rapid pace of digitization across the world and the shift in the mindset of stakeholders who engage with us as an industry. Let me elaborate. The word digital has come to mean different things. We describe it as the way a business leverages technology to create new experiences for customers and for employees while becoming agile and building new models at scale. This in turn drives the shift to cloud, to leverage data more smartly, to make your environment more secure, and so on and so on. This was a big opportunity before the pandemic, and COVID has only accelerated it. The second, and equally importantly, is a shift in mindset. Back in the day, people came to India for cost, and they stayed for quality. Today, the conversation is all about finding and accessing the best talent to build new models for relevance in the digital economy, and India is where this talent is. Our challenge is to find this talent and to leverage it to fulfill the demand we see. We have seen the high numbers of attrition that the industry is currently facing. It is because we are all chasing the same pool of talent. Instead, what we need to do is to find new locations and new sources of talent. COVID has shown us that the work can be done remotely and at scale. This will make it easier to widen the talent pool, especially women and people with disabilities who will benefit from the flexibility of remote work. We have a very large number of highly skilled young workers and the largest number of engineers in the world, but instead of going to where the talent is, we force the talent to migrate to the big cities where the jobs are. This limits the talent pool and puts a huge strain on infrastructure in big cities, pushing up the cost of living and arguably even hurting our environment. Which is why I deeply applaud the efforts of the government of Karnataka in setting up new technology clusters in our Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities as part of the Karnataka Digital Economy Mission. The second initiative we need to put our might behind is to reskill our existing talent to be of relevance for the future. 4 years ago, our Honorable Prime Minister launched the NASSCOM's Future Skills platform for upskilling and reskilling employees and students in new age technologies like AI, robotics, and virtual reality. We need more such initiatives to rapidly build our digital talent pool. While industry can and will invest in more near-term technologies, our public and private industries will have to invest in long-term and in-depth research to continue to develop new emerging technologies. I must admit, India's IT growth would not have been possible without the help and support of the government, be it the creation of SEZs in the early decades or by declaring the sector as emergency services when the pandemic struck, which allowed us to work seamlessly in these last 2 years. Global spends on technology are set to double in the coming years, and we will build a plan along with industry and government to set us up for the next 25 years as we continue to ascend and continue to build leadership on the global stage. The technology industry and I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shri Rishad Premji, for your special address and, of course, loving Karnataka.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the second film release, which is on R&D. Karnataka is a global hub of innovation with more than 10,000 patents to its credit and home to some of the most innovative startups. Karnataka is on the world map for its research, development, and innovation capabilities.
The film uses eye-catching visuals and graphics to highlight the state's extraordinary track record in forefronting development in a wide range of fields. Let's watch the film on R&D.
A state that has been transforming human curiosity into innovations for more than 100 years. We are Karnataka, a global hub of innovation.
I have to put forward. What all investment comes, it is good for the economy. It is good for the economy of the state and the country. But as a head of the state,